Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Eat. And this is a big red mama. Alright, now this is a pod that was grown by my friend Tom Broome. SeriouslyHotPeppers.com. Good guy, friend of mine down in Florida. He grew this. Now this is a pod that was created by another friend of mine, Troy Primo, who I was talking with this morning. Incredibly hot pepper. I've had the big black mama, big mustard mama. Can't recall if I've eaten a big red mama, so I wanted to eat this one this morning for breakfast. I'm so glad pod season is upon us. A lot of people asked about this, even though I mentioned it. I don't know if people skip forward or what, but this is a knife I'm using to cut all my pods. It's a Halo 5, made by Microtech. Halo 5 Tactical. This was a gift from Scott Michael, a good friend of mine. Alright, so we're cutting open this 7-pot, excuse me, big red mama. Now, people always ask me why I cut the pod open. I've eaten a couple bugs. I ate one bug live, and I could tell there was something in there because it was way too juicy. I had to put a tough face on. Real quick, I want to thank Jason, a friend of mine. This is really cool. It's legendary 1941. It's a Jeep group online. He's the coolest dude. He sent this to me. Sent me a really cool email. He's just a very nice guy. Watches the show, so shout out. I'm going to put a link to his group in the description, down in the description box, so check it out. Thank you, man. Anyway, we're going to eat this. Boy, you know, look at see the shine on the inside of this pepper, how shiny the walls are? That's coated with capsaicin oils. Okay, it has that super hot. I'm so glad it's pod season again. Oh, I miss it when it's not. Boy, this is great. The smell is so hot. Now, the placenta is rather small on this. The placenta is this spot right here, this little kind of the spongy looking spot that the seeds are all kind of attached to. It's called the placenta. That's where most of the heat is. But this is oily on the inside. All right. Breakfast of Champions. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Oh, listen, the lunchtime review, you're going to want to see that. It's a good one. All right, so thank you, Tom. Thank you, Troy, for creating this. Big Red Mama. It was instantly hot, like really hot. Straight away, burn on the back of my throat. It's already on fire and ramping up fast. Now, the initial flavor on that was bitter. It was a little floral, but one of the more bitter pods I've tasted. That said, those flavors are already kind of dissipating. I'm just left with that strong pepper flavor. It's a hot pepper. Troy Primo created a beast. And Tom grew a beast. Yesterday I ate one of Tom's Reapers. This is as hot as the Reaper I ate. Easy. Being honest. He'd still, I'm not sure if it's peaked yet. This would have somebody who's not used to peppers running for help. For real. It's peaked. It's on its way down, but boy, it ramped up really quick. It peaked very, very fast, and it's already on its way down. But very hot. Now I just have this great pepper flavor. It's kind of radiating in my throat, like one of those. As far as the heat, yeah, non-chili head. Every pod, you can just about count on any super hot pod I eat from now forward would be at least a 10 on a non-chili heads list, or more. We talked about that. The truth is, you know, sometimes just a jalapeno can be a 10 for somebody who's not accustomed to heat at all. So if a jalapeno would be a 10, this would be like a kind of off the chart, very hot pepper. But if you are chasing the heat, and you ate this pepper, you would find it to be, I mean, this would be like a 9. I mean, it really would be. This is hot. This is like a 4 for me. Might have even hit a 5. That was a hot pepper. That's the hottest pepper so far that I've had of yours, Tom, no doubt. What did I eat yesterday? I ate a Reaper and a Yellow King Naga. The Reaper was hot. The Yellow King's Naga was also pretty hot, but fruitier and kind of citrus-like. But this Big Red Mama, hot. Now it's definitely you know, down to like a 1 now. But wow, huh? Whew. That was a great pepper. I love that burn. Yeah, you know, that would send somebody who's not used to heat into panic mode. And panic mode comes when it's hotter than you ever have had, and it's still getting hotter, and that moment where you go, wow, when is this going to stop? Well, how high is it going to go? Not knowing is what creates that panic mode, because it could be, the fear is it could be horrific. When you start to panic. You've seen some videos where I've eaten something really hot, I immediately start organizing where I'm at, and I don't know why I do that. I think it's to keep busy, to distract myself subconsciously. I don't do it on purpose. But I've watched a lot of videos where people eat something really hot, and the minute they eat it, they take their glasses off, they start adjusting things on their desk in front of them, and it's something I do. I think it's just to distract myself, to keep myself busy. But this would send the average person running, no doubt about it. It's hot. Burn was mostly in my throat. It was really a violent burn in your throat. That's the way to start a day, huh? Wow. All right, well, Tom Broome, seriously hot peppers. There you be. I'll be throwing that link in the description box below. Also, thank you, Jason. Check these guys out. If you have a Jeep, you need to be aware of this. That's all I'm saying. Thanks, Scott, for the blade again. And you guys didn't see it because it's out of the frame. But again, I used... Is that not the coolest? It's dug in and wood burned. It's just the neatest chopping block in the world. Thank you, Carolyn. Carolyn Kennard. Good friend of mine. Anyway, what a great way to start the day. Great hot pepper. Now, you're going to want to join me at the noontime review I'm going to be throwing out. It's going to be an ugly one. Let me tell you, it's a review, but it's a review of something that's hot enough that could almost be considered a challenge. So I'll see you guys this afternoon. In the description box, you'll see a link for Tom. Seriously Hot Peppers. So check him out. Also, down to like a week for the capsaicin molecule shirt. Are you chasing the heat? Let your shirt say it. It's this thing right here. It's the formula for capsaicin. Great starter. Conversation starter. It's a great way to get people eating peppers. Also, the Tube of Terror and the Chilli Cherry Nightmare. Links in the description box below. Right there, you're going to see that pepper. If you haven't clicked that pepper yet, do it. That's how you become a part of the family. If you don't want to miss a video, click that bell for notification, and we'll notify you when we upload a new one. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.